Hey everybody, Christopher Beast here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the brand new Halloween update that came out today, all of the new features that came with it, everything to look out for, and yeah, really just give a general summary of it. So without any further delay, let's get right into this. So before we really get into the meat of the Halloween update, let's review some things about the update cycle so far. This is the third update during Season 9. This is the first time a season, I think, ever has had 3 updates inside of it. We had 9.1, which was the mid-season update. We had the October update in the beginning of the month, and now we have the Halloween update today. So this is the first time Vigor has ever done this many updates, and the October update was not a bad update, and really the Halloween update is not a bad update. But these are micro updates. These are not your mid-seasons. These are not your big updates. These are just tiny little updates that are more like seasonal updates that show up to give us holidays and stuff. So what exactly did it add? Well, it added a bunch of cosmetics, and it made a bunch of maps much more Halloweenified. So it's a micro update, but I think it's something a lot of us appreciate. I personally appreciate it, and I've heard a lot of positive feedback about it on social media. So let's get right into these cosmetics. Starting off, we get a bunch of new weapon skins. Every gun, or almost every gun, will be getting a jack-o'-lantern, bat, and calavera skin. There are guns that are not getting the skins, and the devs explained this in the dev stream, saying that the guns that didn't get one of those 3 skins is because the skin didn't work properly with the mesh, and it's unfortunate that some skins are just not going to get them, but that's what it is. The jack-o'-lantern skin is very dark with an orange, jack-o'-lantern symbol all over it. It looks very nice. I'm a big fan of it. The bat symbol is orange with a black, so kind of the inverse of the jack-o'-lantern system, but with black bats instead of orange jack-o'-lanterns. And then calaveras is I think that's how you pronounce it, is a white skin with a bunch of Day of the Dead decorations on it, or at least what look like Day of the Dead decorations to me, all over it. I could be wrong, and if you guys know what it is in the comments and I'm just being an idiot, feel free to correct me. But all 3 weapon skins are very nice. Personal favorite's going to be the jack-o'-lantern. I'm probably going to be running it on all of my guns for this season, or for the rest of Season 9. Moving on from there, we got some new outfits. First things first, we get 3 new combat masks coming this season, which are the, combat masks are very much fitting of the Halloween mask. They look like the type of mask you'd wear on Halloween. I'm not really a fan of these masks, to be honest. I've never really been a fan of them, but if you are a fan of them, these are some cool-ish designs for it, and yeah. Next, we have the new Lopse, which I'm wearing in the background footage for this video, which is very much Freddy Krueger themed. Those of us that are fans of Halloween movies would love this, and I personally love it. It looks very nice, just like all the other Lopses, but nice having a Halloween themed one instead of a Christmas themed one. Next, we got the new jack-o'-lantern hat, which looks splendid. I really would have liked if they had took one of the rendered pumpkins that they've made all over the map and just stuck that on our heads. But this looks nice as well, much more realistic than just sticking a jack-o'-lantern on our head. But I would like a jack-o'-lantern, okay? Get into the festive spirit a bit. But it definitely looks nice, definitely not something to complain about. All of these outfits do look nice, and this is much more than we've ever gotten for a holiday besides Christmas, which dropped the Lopses last year. So it is a giant step in the right direction, I think, and really a show of the fact that the devs are doing more. These micro updates are new. Getting a micro update for a holiday with this much is cool. For those of us that don't like spending money, though, and that's fine, totally understand y'all, and don't really care about cosmetics, we do got some more stuff to get us into the holiday groove. Namely, pumpkins are now going to be all over the shelter and all over maps everywhere. On that note specifically, pumpkins, the shelter is now nighttime shelter, which is, I think, the first time we've seen that in a long time. I don't really remember the last time the shelter has been nighttime, but it looks very nice, and I am a huge fan of it. And then from there, on the topic of night maps, every map should be, when you play it right now, nighttime to help celebrate the festive spirit. And these maps, as I said earlier, are going to have jack-o'-lanterns on it. It looks great. I advise you guys all to get out in the islands and at least take some screenshots, because some of the screenshots you can get with the jack-o'-lanterns are very nice. But that's everything for the Halloween update. Much like the October update, it's a very micro update. That's not a lot of content, but it's appreciated because it's an event. It's something more to keep us playing the game, something more stuff to do, more things to look at to not really get bored while we wait for Season 10. And, yeah. Until next time, guys, this has been Grizzly Beast. I hope to see you all next time.